Hi, my name is Crystal Francis, and today we're going to talk about what to do when you're in a domestic violence situation. Now, a lot of times the signs of domestic violence are different for every victim and every victor. But today we're just going to talk about what you should do if you think that you're in a domestic violence situation or if you're currently in one right now. Now, the most important thing is for you to make sure that you are safe. And if you have children, that they are safe as well. Now, the first thing you want to do is kind of remember what is triggering the violence. A lot of times victims say things or get in arguments over money or relationships or anything that will set the abuser off. Make sure you steer clear of those triggers and take notes of when these episodes happen, of what's going on, what happened, and how did it end up violent. Now, you always want to seek help. The police, if you don't feel comfortable contacting the police, contact a friend, a family member, the church, a domestic violence program, but you need to get help. Please don't try to deal with a domestic violence situation on your own, because these things can end up deadly. Now, the most important thing is if you've survived an attack, you can pretty much guarantee that it may happen again. So make sure that you plan an escape route. If you don't have anywhere to go, don't worry about it, because what you want to do is get out of this situation. You don't want the violence to ensue. So make an excuse to go outside, or go walk the dog, or go check the mail. And once you're outside, you keep going. If you have the keys in your pocket, grab the keys, get in the car, drive. If you can go to a neighbor's house, that's why it's important to make sure you're telling people about what's going on so you can have a support network. The support network is very important. Okay, now once you're outside, get to a safe place. That's the most important thing. Don't go back into harm's way. Once you get to that safe place, contact the police. It's very important that if you're being abused, that you're documenting your incidents of abuse. So contact the police. If you can't contact the police, you and your friend or the neighbor, go somewhere safe. That may be a shelter. That may be, again, the church. It may be a relative, but make sure you're out of harm's way. The escape route is the most important thing, because sometimes abusers will threaten to take your life if you tell anyone, or they threaten to do something to the kids. Don't take it as a joke. Take every threat seriously, because you don't know when it's going to be your last day on earth. You can contact the Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233, or you can contact the House of Ruth at 410-889-RUTH. You've just watched What to Do When in a Domestic Violence Situation. These are the tips we covered. Plan an escape route. Get to a safe place. Contact a friend, a relative, or a neighbor. Build that support network. Contact the authorities to document your abuse. And always, 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 if you have no one else to talk to, contact the Domestic Violence Hotline. I'm Crystal Francis, and this video was brought to you today by the Positive Change Foundation. Thank you for watching.